Hello one and all, Cosmic Carrie here today to do another reading. I feel drawn to do another Astro dice for us today, and this is what you can see laid out before you. Quick explanation of the table. Firstly, I have cleansed the space with this lovely little piece of cinnamon, true cinnamon stick. Cinnamon is great for its antioxidant and its anti-inflammatory properties, and also for heart health. So I've cleansed the space with this beautiful piece of cinnamon, as well as we know we can use it for culinary purposes, and all those properties are used when we use this in the kitchen. So I'm just going to move this out of the way so we've got a bit more space. Excuse me. The lovely crystal we're going to use today, which will help hold our space, is this beautiful piece of selenite. Now, as many of you will know, selenite is an amazing crystal, and it's one that energy workers, such as myself, are drawn to. Some people call this liquid light, but it's very, very good for cleaning and cleansing energetic spaces, for releasing blocks, and so this is what I've been drawn to today. So this is going to guide our Astro dice reading today. As ever, we've got the Astro dice, which we're going to use in a moment. Beautiful 2 for Joy artwork here from Karen Cater at Headingham Fair. We've got our beautiful third eye pendant. The third eye guarding, protecting, guiding in the heart space again. Beautiful. We're going to use some clarifiers if needed. We are going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid, which is this one, and further clarification from my own Storm Raven 3-word Divine Oracle deck. And then to close the Astro dice reading today, we are going to pull a charm from our bag of charms. So, wonderful people, I'm going to just move a few bits and pieces aside so that we've got a bit more space. I'm going to keep the beautiful light on here. This is the light of the reading. I love that. And we'll just move these out of the way. I haven't actually pre-shuffled any of the decks today, so I am going to do that in a moment. Let's have a look. These bits and pieces. There we are. Okay. Fantastic. So let us begin with the Zodiac. Spirit, wonderful spirit, on this March the 12th, I think it is today, March the 12th, 2025. We're approaching the Ides of March, so energies are shifting. We have a full blood moon that's happening also in a couple of days in Virgo, I believe. So, wonderful spirit divine, please may we have a zodiac sign for our Astro dice reading. Thank you, please and thank you. Ooh, interesting. So we have what I think is probably Taurus. Yes, here we go, we have Taurus. That's interesting. We've had Taurus twice now in the Astro dice readings. As we know, there are 12 signs, 10 signs, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 signs, second time Taurus. So Taurus, Taurians, you are being called for more messages than the other signs at the moment. So let's leave Taurus there for you to see. Spirit, please may we have a planet to go with Taurus at this time. Please and thank you, Divine Spirit, Cosmic Light, Ancestors, Angels, all that is from the benevolent Christ light. May we have a planet, please. Ah, right. We have, if I'm not mistaken, this is Jupiter. So I'm going to turn that so you can see that. Here we have Jupiter on the Astro dice. Taurus and Jupiter. Jupiter is for Sagittarius. It's also Thursday, is what I understand. It's about abundance and expansion, higher education and travel. That's lovely for Taurus, but also for Sagittarius. So it may be that you're watching for these signs, or for a significant other who is Taurus or Sagittarius, which is for Jupiter. So Thursday is tomorrow. So perhaps something tomorrow significant happening in the energy. Or you may be cross-watching. These readings are timeless, guys. So if you stumble across this reading today and it resonates, fantastic. Take what resonates, leave the rest for another day or another person. It's for individuals as well as collective. Let's draw a numerology, a number. Spirit divine, please and thank you. May we have a number to go with Taurus in Jupiter. Thank you. Right. So we have 9. We have the number 9. Okay. It's showing you that. I'm hoping that it's focusing, because I've got the camera opposite me today. As you all know, I've only just opened up the channel, so I am experimenting with different ways of having the camera, different lights, different everything now and again. So we have number 9. Okay. Taurus, which I believe is May. Let's try and look for you to tell you what Taurus I have in my own chart. Well, I'm Taurus in my North Node. So my North Node is Taurus, guys. North Node is the unfamiliar and basically your potential. Yeah. Which is great. Okay. So Taurus, Jupiter, and the number 9. 9, again, as you know, if you follow me on this channel, 9s are great because they're multiples of 3. 3 is forward movement, progress. It's a very strong number, so 9 is very strong. So 9 may be relevant for you. The 9th month is September. And that's interesting, isn't it? Because that's Virgo, probably the 9th month, and we're about to have a Virgo full moon. So I'm kind of getting from this what we've been given so far. Sorry guys, I carved you out, but I want to just do a bit of a pre-shuffle of Colette's deck. Okay, these are quite sticky cards, and they're getting better as I use them more, but they don't shuffle that easily. So what was I saying? Virgo, the 9th month, and full blood moon in Virgo is coming up soon. This is lovely. Okay, 1 has flown out, guys. So we're going to take that. We have mending. I absolutely love this mending. 52, 5 and 2 is 7. Let me show this card. Mending. Hoping that you can see that it will focus in for you. Mending. See what I'm getting for this card, wonderful people. Taurians and Jupiter. Abundance and expansion is what we're linking in with Jupiter. This may be coming because you've done a lot of inner work. You've done a lot of inner work. And I'm feeling particularly drawn to the 2 fairies or angels. They look like fairies to me, but they could be angels who've been working together. So I'm feeling that this mending may be perhaps in a relationship with another. This can be another person. Can be also your higher self. Could also be more than one person. Sort of, I'm picking up a sense of community here. Sense of community. Something's mending. Something was either weakened or weak, and it may have had to be cut away and released, like we do when we cut a thread. If we've mended something, we want to tie off the end, we cut the end. Something may have been released, tied off, and now you're mending from that. or it could be that you are in the process of mending something. I feel, as I say, that it's around relationship, but it could be a relationship with self, guys, as well as with another. Perhaps we're mending an aspect of relationship with an aspect of ourselves. We've let go of something, we've released something, we've mended, and we're in the process of mending, the card tells us. I love this. Let's get further clarification with my own deck, the 3-word Divine Oracle, Storm Raven. This is in a bit of a muddle, but I am going to try and do some more pre-shuffles here for us. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. Just saying number 9 as well. I'm looking at what 9th house is, guys. 9th house is, bear with me, it's the house of the higher mind, higher education, university, or further education, seminars, religion, law, social structures, government, the system. It indicates your own personal overall belief and structures and how you have learned them, how you broadcast your ideas, the media generally, far-flung thoughts and far-flung physical journeys. We said, didn't we, it could be travel. Reveals your relationship to other cultures. That's interesting, isn't it? Because in the Jupiter here, there are elements of that, abundance, expansion, and it also says higher education and travel. So higher education and travel are highly aspected at the moment from the information we've been given from Spirit for this reading. It's wonderful that the sun has come out. I hope that it's not blinding what's on the table. Okay, Spirit, please may we have a further clarification from my own deck for this beautiful reading, which is, I'm just going to move the curtain, guys, just in case there is a bit of glare. March 12th, 2025. Sign of Taurus, planet of Jupiter, and the number 9. One card, please. Clarification, further clarification. We're mending something. Something's mended, or is mending, and from that healing, from that mending, comes abundance and expansion. Ooh. Okay. Lovely. We have a card. Thank you, Spirit. We have a water affirmation. To the sea. To the sea. I love this. Okay, let me tell you what I'm getting from To the Sea, water sign. Now blue is the throat chakra. And so this mending of this relationship that's ongoing or about to be finished, you're mending after something is healing, something's been released, recognised. So that's emotion. And it's also, as we said, the throat chakra. So it's perhaps confirming and affirming something to ourselves, about ourselves, or about this relationship, about the mending. We've spoken truth to self, perhaps. To the sea is always a lovely thing to do. Get ourselves down to the seafront and we watch the waves roll in and roll out. And it's almost like the breath of Mother Earth, of Gaia. I'm really noticing all the blue that's standing out here in the card, in the beautiful protective eye, and on this card. Perhaps that's part of what we're mending. We're no longer living under any kind of illusion or delusion about ourself or a part of ourself or a relationship with another or even a community. Some truth has come to light. And this, I think, is part of our abundance and expansion, which is going to be happening at this time. Higher education. I'm also reading from higher education, which comes as an element of Jupiter. some education or knowledge or understanding of our higher self, as well as higher education, tertiary education, degrees, diplomas, new studies, all those kinds of things. But that's what I'm picking up there. And then the number 9, we said September is relevant. We cannot ignore that September is the season for Virgo, and we are about to have the full blood moon in Virgo. So there's something of this that is connected to the new moon. So it could be that something imminently, in terms of the abundance or the expansion that we see with Jupiter, may be coming in for you. And that is because you've done the hard work, my friends. You've done the mending, and now in come the rewards. So let's pull a final bit of information. Spirit, here we have a wonderful bag of charms, our charming bag. Please, and then we have one last bit of information. I'm going to choose with the left hand, which is the heart of the matter. We said, didn't we, the heart was involved. Here's the heart. Thank you, Spirit, please and thank you. One charm. Ah, I know what that is. This is nice. This is a cupcake, and it isn't just any old cupcake for me, this is a cosmic cupcake. Because here we are at 2 for Joy Oracle, which is all about divination and cosmic revelation. I love that. Perhaps you're somebody who likes to bake. Perhaps it's time to simply just treat yourself to a cupcake. But it's also what I'm getting from this charm in this moment of this reading is literally that cupcake where you put, you know, a cup of flour and a cup of other ingredients, cupcake, little bits of ingredients that will go up to make your cake, your recipe, a recipe. You've found a recipe, you've found the right ingredients for a recipe. And I think that relates to the mending. You found the right combinations of what you need to do, of what needed to be mended, and you did the mending. This is what I'm thinking. Or it could simply literally mean time for a break, a cup of tea and a cake. So that's our Astro Dice reading for today, March 12th, 2025. Wonderful Cosmic Collective, thank you for allowing me to read for you. It's been a pleasure and an honour, as ever. I want to wish you well, happiness, health and light. I will see you in the next reading, which will probably be in a couple of days' time. So take care, everyone, and I will see you anon.